What to do if the customer or founder doesn't want you to use LLM or tokens? Like you don't use it. And the definition of them don't want you to use it is their um, absence of desire to pay for it. And it's interesting topic. And I'm also guilty. Like in the company that I'm working, we do not provide the tokens and we do not provide the API keys. I think we have to reconsider that, and that's actually a great comment from you. I think we have to think how we can provide this to our developers. The problem is there that some models are cost insane amount of money, and in 1 hour a dev can burn $120 on a certain model, and this is absolutely out of control. This is why like there are free versions of certain LLMs that we might use, and I prefer to use them because our developers, they are quite efficient without those LLM, and they use those as a complementary thing. However, I think that's if we take an example, if we take for example construction, and there are certain tools that you have to do in the construction work, and you cannot perform without them. I think we are in the era when we have our knowledge, our experience, our intellectual capabilities, and then we obviously have such tools such as LLM, and they start to be additional cost, and this additional cost has to be paid by someone. And there are two options. It's either you are motivated enough to pay for those tools to make you competitive, or you are not motivated enough to do that, and there are different reasons why you are not willing to do that. Then the customer, the person who asks you to perform, they have to pay for it. But when we talk about competitive advantages between different agencies, companies, and even individuals, then again, most of the people will try to please the stakeholder, the customer, and they probably are going to pay themselves for the LLM, and it will be unfair advantage on their side. So they will use LLM because they have money for that, and you won't because you don't have money for that or don't have enough motivation to do, and then you will lag behind. However, the clear communication about that is a subject of discussion. Like clear communication has to be performed. Like we probably have to start asking those questions, like whether the customer is willing to pay for LLM, and should it be part of the project because it's additional costs that company provides. Yeah, that's actually a great question, man. Thank you.